A. The art of our time is possibly as great as that of any period in history. B. Therefore, to collect this art is to collect both greatness and immortality. C. Therefore, the only important thing about this art, as any art, is the art itself. Not its monetary value, not its social prestige, not its public relations leverage, not the artists themselves, and not the fact that you collected them first.
There's a lot of untrustworthy voices, particularly in magazines, where people write this puffery about somebody who's supposed to be the next great thing. And they're on the payroll, they get paid to write that article. Because everyone in this room, including myself, is probably going to try to sell you something, either directly or indirectly, even to plant some seeds for some future purchase of something. And again, there's nothing wrong with that.
So, what are the don'ts? Don't buy if you don't love it. Don't buy at night. Put a hold on it, but come back and look at the work in the day. Don't buy at openings. I've had fights with clients or with customers who are drunk out of their brain. They say, here's my American Express, I want to buy this. I say to them, go away, come back tomorrow when you're sober, and if you still want to buy it, I'll sell it to you. That's the sort of galleries you want to deal with. Do consider a consultant. Ignore your family. My family, first time my father-in-law came, he said, none of these paintings have got gold frames. Ignore all the trends and look at one thing. Could you wake up to it every day? Does it make your life better? Is it a painting you want to take to you, to the old age home with you? Because owning art for me is a responsibility. You have to document it, you have to keep clippings and prices, you have to be prepared to lend it. But most of all, you have to be prepared to love it and live with it.
So, my advice in that respect is you should walk into a gallery or an auction house as confidently as you would walk into a bank or a supermarket or a doctor's surgery. And you should use the resources that we have here for you. In terms of specific collecting advice, I 100% endorse what Andy said about selectivity. I would urge you to buy one fantastic thing a year ahead of 4 mediocre things. Buying art as retail therapy is to be avoided at all costs. Count to 10, go home, think about it, sleep on it. But impulsive buys are seldom meaningful ones. If you're buying at auction, get condition reports. We're not selling new objects. We're selling objects that are pre-loved and as is. And just be really patient.
One of the most important things for me, which I really didn't learn until a few years ago, do your research. Often the internet's fantastic. Join up to one of the art event sort of things, and it's really interesting because you find out about the artists, how they live, who they hung out with, colours of their undies. It's fantastic stuff. And a lot of them were, as you can imagine, they're really eccentric people. And when you see the art, you feel that, and you can, so when you buy something you love, you get that, you read into that, and it means a lot more to you, than what other people see.